So I asked my community who they think the most boring legends in Brawlhalla are. Some people base their opinions on which weapons are the most boring, some people said a character's signatures suck, and some people just said this legend is so simple, you just can't have fun on them. Today we're going to look at who you guys voted as the top 10 most boring legends in Brawlhalla. Starting off the list at number 10, we have the least popular legend of all time, I'm pretty sure. It's Vector. Clearly everyone agrees that Vector is just not worth picking up. The reason he isn't higher on this list is just because I'm pretty sure so many of you guys forgot he existed and just didn't even vote for him. But besides that, Vector is super unpopular. He's just not even fun to play. Super clunky kit, weird signatures that just make the gameplay like really awkward. Rather than boring, I think Vector is just weird. Like, why would you ever play Vector over other characters in the game that are just way more fun? I don't know, man. Number 9. Okay, look. Number 9, you guys voted Isaiah, and I think this is messed up. Look, I can understand why so many of you guys think he's boring. I did for the longest time, right? He's literally just a guy, a regular guy, nothing special about him. He's just like good at fighting, I don't know. But listen, play Isaiah once and come back and tell me that was the most fun game you've ever played. I can't argue with you guys because I used to think Isaiah was super boring. But man, Isaiah he's horrible, right? He's a horrible character, but he's so fun. Like, I don't know what to say, man. He's like Jiro and Lin Fei. You know those characters that just suck, but they're actually fun to play? Yeah, something like that. All right, moving on to number 8, we have Queen Nai. Now, I think Queen Nai is a really cool character with, you know, really nice visual effects, but she gets such a bad rep in this game. She's either seen as like the brain dead spammer character or literally the worst character in the game. In the current state of the game, she has no true combos on Katars, and with 3 speed, her Katars feel actually horrible. The 3 speed is a huge problem. I think that's probably why you guys put her on this list. I will say her spear feels okay because of the true combo, you know, D-Light and Sig, but man, I wish they would shuffle her stats a little. I feel like everyone wishes she was base 4 instead of base 3 speed. I feel like she'd get a crazy like surge in popularity, but that's what it is. At number 7, we have Sentinel. Now, I actually agree with this one because I've always thought Sentinel was a little bit underwhelming. He's solid. He's actually really good. I think he's a really good character, but he's just boring. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys voted for him because he's just so plain. His signatures aren't really interesting. Maybe it's because he's one of the older legends. You know, he was like in the first 15 legends that ever came out. I don't know. Why would you play this over someone that's got cooler, flashier stuff, you know, active input sigs? I feel like Sentinel just needs an update or something. He feels old, basically, is what I'm trying to say. At number 6 is someone who I thought most of you guys would vote for, and it's Dusk. Another one of these legends that nobody plays, and I completely understand. He's just weird. In this game, you can play as a dragon, you know, a skeleton, even a damn bald monk guy. Why would anyone ever play this creepy, like, gray dude? Anyways, besides his looks, Dusk feels super underwhelming and lacks basically a lot of the things that make people fun. Like a lot of the other legends on this list, he has Spear, which is probably the most boring weapon in the game. I quite like Spear, but you guys clearly think it's very boring. So yeah, Dusk is literally just so bland, it's painful. Number 5. Okay, number 5, we have Ulgrim. Now, I really thought Ulgrim was going to be a contender for the highest on this list, really. Ulgrim is just so boring. I feel like Ulgrim's just, like, straight up bad for the game. Lance and Axe immediately means boring. I really like playing Axe, but I can admit that the weapon is so simple, and same with Lance. Ulgrimains, you know you don't play this guy for fun. You know it just because it's easy and it's a free win. No, you can't admit it. Don't lie to yourself. This dude is the opposite of fun. Now, at number 4, we have Magyar, one of the few newer legends on this list, and people just haven't been able to click with him. In my opinion, Magyar has one of the coolest and like most unique designs in the game, but man, this guy's gameplay is so painful to play. He is the most clunky and heavy character in the game, like slow, all of these kind of things that make the game not fun. I like that they experimented a little bit with his signatures, and I guess his stats are kind of like ridiculous because he's got super high defense. But Magyar is so awkward to play as, like the epitome of awkward, I feel like. And he's just boring and not fun, and I'd rather play literally everyone else. Yeah. And same with you guys. I feel like you guys think that too. At number 3, I think we just get to the characters that are so reliable and so simple that you guys had to vote for them. At number 3, it's Bovar. The face of the game, this seems pretty expected as Bovar is, you know, basic. That's his purpose. He's always going to be good no matter what balance patch, no matter anything, you will see Bovar. He's got a simple play style, but that's like what he's good at. You know, it's hard to be flashy on Bovar, but Bovar players are fine with that. I think the only person that I've seen go like crazy on Bovar is Java, just because he does crazy stuff on Hammer. But otherwise, yeah, Bovar is completely boring, and everyone can agree with that. At number 2, I was kind of surprised to see him so high, but it's Nash. Maybe it's because he's so old and his signatures are super bland, and maybe it's because he has Hammer and Spear, which are not that fun. Yeah, okay. I get it. He should be up here. Look, Nash isn't supposed to be cool or fun. He's literally just like a caveman, ooga booga type of guy, you know, who hits super hard, and it's simple, right? It's for the easier, you know, play style. But not every legend in this game has to be fun and flashy. Some characters you can just slap people around a little bit and be happy, you know? So yeah, Nash is one of those, completely boring. Okay, we move to the top spot on the list. This one, I'm pretty sure at least half the comments were about this character. Without a doubt, it wasn't even close. The most boring legend in the game is Brynn. Coming from someone who has a level 40 something Brynn, I completely agree. Brynn is literally the simplest character in the game. Axe spear, simple, simple. Signature, simple. Balanced stats, just vanilla everything. Nobody plays Brynn to go crazy and go for clips or do anything fun with their life. Brynn is to win, you know? She's straightforward, she's easy. There's no fun when you play Brynn. I can guarantee that. And that's it, boys. That is the list. Top 10 most boring legends. Tell me who you guys think I missed. I'm pretty sure we covered most of them. I saw a couple things for like Sidra and a couple things for Zol and Taros, but I don't know. I find them kind of fun. So yeah, tell me what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one.